All right, welcome to this episode of the San Jose State Dynasty Rebuild. We're not quite midway through the season, but we're pretty close. And we have some conference games coming up. We're going to hop right in against Wyoming and San Jose State. We are super close on a lot of recruits. Culpepper should join after this week. It's just whether or not the Wildcats can make it a battle between us two, and hopefully they can't, because with a visit in Week 8, they might retain him. I added a bunch of 3-stars to the board. We're not going to start pursuing them yet, but of course we need a lot of running back depth, so I did add those. Of course, we got Treggs last episode. Bigham's we're starting to gain some nice progress on, and now it's just about trying to get some of these recruits that we've already been putting a lot of points into very soon. We're going to try and get Kyrie Joy this week. Mayer, I reduced his to 20 because I think he'll join this week, and I don't want to spend all those points if it's a waste. Now, this is a huge week for Tremaine Burt. He's visiting this week. We're down against Clemson, but we're very close. I hope it doesn't come to a recruiting battle. It might, but we should have a decent chance to get a 4-star DT. Same goes for Hargrave here. He is visiting this week. So we do have some important players visiting this week. We are 4-0 against Wyoming, who's 1-2. And I think we're just going to have to get right into it. I'm going to play the moments if I can see it. There it is. I think now is a good time to run with the all grays. I really like these unis. We'll run all grays versus their current alternate. And this isn't a huge week as it was last week. That was a very important game to win. But this still is an important game nonetheless. We have big recruits that are visiting. And so anytime you have important recruits coming into town, you kind of want to perform as well as you can. So we are going to come out here and try and have a good game nonetheless. I don't like what I'm seeing. Can we run with Matthews? He's going to make a man miss with a juke, and that will be a nice scramble from the QB for 10 yards. Third down alert. I guess we'll just run the first suggestion and see how this goes. I think this is okay. And we will get it to Scholes across the middle. He is like our slowest starting receiver, but he plays well. I like Scholes a lot. So he's been pretty good for us this year. We're, of course, undefeated, and he's played a solid role in that. I tried to throw that sooner, and it didn't really listen to me. And now Matthews is going to have to chase down the Wyoming player who managed to get that tipped ball. Defense immediately forces a third down, however, so not all is lost. Now, I forgot to show it. Adam Matthews is 5th in the Heisman watch right now. He has made a very big appearance on the national stage, and we will end up getting a sack there. Nice. And they will kick the field goal. They're driving again, and it looks like I'm going to have an opportunity to block the kick. And we'll see how this goes. Can't block it, and he's going to squeeze it right through that right upright. And they are up 6-0, and the computer does not want to give me the ball, but finally, 2-minute drill. We have an opportunity, and we need to capitalize. This is a pretty big situation here. And we're going to scramble to the right, throw it across the field to Riley, who's going to make a huge gain there. However, Adam Matthews in this game, after absolutely dominating last week, is off to a horrific start. He does have 7 out of 9 for completions on attempts, but that's not really important if you've thrown a pick and only have 79 yards into halftime. So we are trying our absolute best here to get some completions, some yards. Throw it to Booth, but he's going to get hit trying to catch it. Incomplete. Now, Matthews is already kind of banged up, which is, not ideal. And our backup tight end will catch it, but he's going to go down short, and they want us to go for it. I'm glad, because I really want to go for this. I could try running it, but I don't want to have to worry about that linebacker. And I did possession catch it, and they're not going to give him the yards. It's going to be ruled short, and that is really, really unfortunate that we didn't score a point in the first half. We just dominated the 9th-ranked team, and Wyoming is far from that good. And they seem to be giving us some trouble. But that is a good completion, and that gets us a lot of yards. Immediately, 3rd down again. We are not finding a lot of luck here offensively. But that's okay. I am going to throw it to Scholes. What in God's name is he doing? That was the computer, not me, I promise. Dude, that's so frustrating.
They're mixing up their look. They're
okay.
third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback.
And that will be a field goal at least, but man, that is unideal. Big 3rd down. They want us to step on the field. It is 3rd and 8.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third
and we'll see what we can do.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Covering the middle of the field. He's going to launch it deep. And they're going to both go for it. It's going to end up falling incomplete. And the offense actually seems to be driving some here. And we get the ball 3rd and 6, though. I don't want to kick a field goal. I do want a touchdown. And Bates will hold on for the 1st down. I was a little nervous about that, but he does do his job. And they... Dude, our offense is terrible right now. And we will tie the game with a field goal. This is not going well. This is a very defensive-oriented game, I guess. And when we have so many offensive recruits that require playing style, it's not good. That is very bad. Oh, man, he's wide open. The camera will lay the lumber deep into our territory, though. But that's not really a big consolation when they picked up a huge 1st down there. And it is another 3rd down. We're going to try and stop it. And that will be a sack. 4th and 15. That's really nice. They will kick the field goal. Game is on the line, and they are not giving us an opportunity on offense. I mean, I'm playing the moments. I feel like that's a big moment. You know, you're in the 4th quarter down 3. Why is that not a situation where I'm coming onto the field and the running back will fight for 3 yards there? He actually did a good job finding some open space on the outside, but does eventually go down. Our players are starting to get a little banged up here as we get further and further into the season. And we're going to go for the big hit there, and the running back is a tank, I guess. Nate Rogers has almost no yards through the full game, but he's just shrugging off hits. Okay, and that's not pinching the D-line. I'm trying to pinch the D-line. And we're going to get the QB. No, we won't. We're not fast enough, and that's an unbelievable 1st down for them. All right, 2 minutes. They have the lead. They're going to run the ball. We're going to run commit. Get the camera into the box. And it's going to be an outside run that picks up a chunky yards. We have to call a timeout. No choice. Going to blitz, and I'll bring Noel in. We'll get him there. We're going to call another timeout, and I think we'll save the last timeout. If we get the stop, of course. And the QB gets sacked. That is beautiful. That's what we needed. And that is a big play for the defense. Now the offense can tie it and force OT. I think I would rather just take a touchdown. However, 1 minute, we're right at midfield because we had great field position. And of course, they will give us the opportunity finally to make a successful drive. Matthews has recovered quite a lot of his wear and tear from earlier in the game. We'll check it down to Bates, but it looks like one of our offensive linemen is hurt in the process, so that will take our last time out too, huh? That's, well, that's pretty rough. We'll throw it to Booth across the middle. It'll be a 1st down. Dude, just substitute him. I don't care. We need to roll out and get this offense going. If he's banged up, he's banged up. All right, we'll streak. Smith on the outside. And I see you, Booth, over the top. The ball's a little underthrown from Matthews. He was on the run, so it's not really his fault, but of course that will cost us a little bit there. And I see him on the outside. Can this be a successful catch? Over the top on the streak, and that is a touchdown for the Spartans. And with 34 seconds left, they need a touchdown. A field goal will not do it. And unfortunately, it will be a close game, so we're not going to get, you know, the full bonus that we could, even if we win. But we do still have to win. They have 2 timeouts, and I don't know why their players are just breaking every hit. This is Wyoming. They are not good. And that's a bad pass from them. And they're going to no huddle, which is an even worse decision. We can, of course, guess passing play here. They're running 5 wide. One-on-one with Cole. I go for the pick. He does deflect it nonetheless, though. And I kind of want to go back to cover 2 because I don't want those to be one-on-one shots deep down the field. That's an easy way to lose an easy win. And maybe man coverage is a worse idea because that just put him inside our territory, just outside the 20. And 5 seconds left, 1 timeout. They could, in theory, get a quick little pass, but I think it's in their best idea just to take a shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete, and actually they will still get that second opportunity. All right, we got a pass commit. We got wool line. This is going to be scary. I'm a little nervous. We're going to cover across the middle. And actually, it's a QB sack, which results in a fumble. Our 6th sack of the game. This wasn't a very good game for us. We win, which is nice, but Adam Matthews got 20 completions, while Tama Emerson gets 1. I mean, it wasn't a terrible game through the air, but we had nothing going on rushing. Receiving, Riley was the only one who had a good game. Defense was great, though. We had 4 sacks for Ben Fleming. Unbelievable work from him. No interceptions, and then just the 1 forced fumble that won us the game. Ben Fleming, easily player of the game for us. Not even a doubt. And we will have to hope that we get some recruitments here. This is going to be a big week, simming. We're going to get a lot of hours freed up if we get all these guys. And the first one to commit will be the 4-star gem. Kyrie Joy joins the team. Not to mention Ed Mayer, the 4-star center. We got 2 4-star linemen. And another one on Antoine Culpepper. That's the one I was waiting for. From Frisco, Texas. Joins the Spartans. And that is a big signing. That is a very good signing. We will lose out on Salas, which is fine. I wasn't crazy worried about trying to get him. He's being heavily recruited, and I mean, we just had to put our hours elsewhere. Now, pro potential, looks like we might lose Riley. That would be a big loss for us, as well as our best DB, Pleasant, is at risk. But I mean, we're B-, and we're just winning right now, so I don't know. We'll look at that later. Burt will not commit this week, which is not ideal. I kind of needed him to commit, but we didn't have an amazing game. Hargrave was also a big one that we're trying to get. Bigham's, no one else has gone for yet, and that looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and do some of this recruiting. I do want to... Oh, we're ranked. I just saw that. We are ranked. I want to see... Playing style is still comfortably at a B. Okay, very good. We are now ranked 24th. We're going to be playing Nevada, and I will do the recruiting and get into that game. All right, so I think actually what I'm going to end up doing is just simulating this game. I think Nevada's a worse team, but they are 4-1. They're a good team. I would play it, but I kind of want to get this season moved along as quickly as possible, kind of the same as the first season. So we will simulate, and we do get Jerron Hargrave, the 4-star linebacker. However, we do lose out on Burt. So it turns out we were in a recruiting battle with him in Clemson. So Clemson, of course, really tough team to get past is going to take that one. We're going to take that game, however. Is there a way I can see the recap on this screen? I don't see it anywhere. So I guess I can do this, right? Because it'll have us at the top, no? I mean, I can just go to team schedule, but I'm kind of surprised that it didn't show us. Oh, I have to go to week 6. Okay, I see. And then we can look at the score of the game. All the way down here. It was a close game, 34-29. Let's look at the stats. Player stats here. Not for Nevada, but for us. Amazon and Matthews actually both played big roles here. Is Matthews hurt? I can't see it here. We'll have to take a look at that. However, Amazon had a good game. Matthews also had a good game. They had a combined 26 receptions, which, remember, that's what I really want to be working on. Rushing, Bates had almost 100 yards, had 8 per carry. Good job. Receiving, Scholes had 164 for 2 touchdowns, 109 for Smith. That was actually a very good game. We got 2 sacks, 1 pick, and that is a good game. Interesting. Okay. So I think what we'll do here is get into this recruiting. We do have 165 hours. I'll go ahead and show you kind of what I'm looking at here. So, of course, we got Culpepper. Nevada had their visit that week, and we're still clearly in the lead. So I actually feel really comfortable about this one. He'll be visiting this week, I believe. Yes, he is. So he'll be visiting. We might throw some points at those guys. The wide receivers I do want to work on as well. Like, this guy looks really good. I think we're going to throw 25 on him. And 25 on Josh Dog, because I just want to get rid of, the potential teams that can get into the cutoff here. Paragon we have visiting this week. And I think I will go ahead and throw... Can I hard sell? Would this one make sense? It would. I think we'll go ahead and hard sell him too. Because I think he would be a great tight end for us. He's only got 81 speed, but he has 91 spec catch, really good, route running and catching in general, good awareness, and 72 pass block, or run block. I think he'd be a really good tight end for us. We are working on Duck. He'll be visiting this week as well. I'm going to throw 10 points on him. I want to try and retain him this week. This is a big week for us. We are steady on that tackle on the edge side of things. Ole Miss does find out about this guy. How good is he? He's got 83 power moves. I think I have to throw 25 on him. Now, what was his is pro potential. In theory, I think Clemson could go down. I doubt it. They're probably like an A+, or at least an A. Ohio State just found out about this guy. Okay. Well, that's probably really bad for us, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. We have 50 points on him. Just have to hope we retain him. And Holyfield also being recruited here. I think I'll throw 10 points on him. And maybe we actually just have to kiss that one goodbye. Minnesota's good. I think we will kiss that one goodbye. And I can spend 10 points to scout here. I'm not sure what I want to do with that, though. We'll look at this running back a little bit. I mean, we just need him for depth. Maybe I shouldn't be spending points on running back, but the decision was made. Now it is time to hop into this game. And I think we'll start out with a full game. They're a much better team. We'll play early on here, and then, we might play the moments after maybe the first quarter, give or take. That'll depend seriously on how this goes. So, Boise State Broncos away, so we don't get the blue field, which it's a cool field. I don't hate it. It can be a little distracting though. This is a nice jersey matchup though. I like this. And here's our QB, Adam Matthews, coming back onto the field. He is healthy, it looks like, for this week. I forgot to check that. And yeah, we'll just have to see how this goes. So we're going to run this play to start. I see the running back out of the backfield. He actually does stay in bounds, and we're going to pick up the first right there. That is very nice. We'll run another stick play. I kind of like slants a lot, if you haven't noticed, especially with low overall teams. I mean, I don't run it as much necessarily. Man, we got to stop throwing out of the sack. I don't love it as much when we get better players. I mean, I still use it, but, you know, when you have players that just don't have the stats to keep up with some of these better teams, slants are a really easy way to try and make up for that lack of overall gap, or the gap in general. So I see our tight end Booth, and Adam Matthews just sails that. I wonder if that's because of the rain. It could be a contributing factor. And they were worried about a fake there in that territory, 4th and 13. I don't know about that, buddy. We'll light up the punt return, and Boise State stops us. They didn't really do anything crazy. Adam Matthews just sailed a pass, unfortunately. That was intended for a wide open tight end. And we're just going to have to live with that. So let's see how we can do this game. I'm going to go to wool line here. We're going to go right up the middle, but it's an RPO. And that is going to hurt us a lot. That is very unfortunate. They got me. I can't lie. It's so hard to stop the computer's RPOs. They just know what to do every time, it seems like. At least on Heisman. And that was a play action, and we almost got to the QB. He had a wide open slant, it looked like. And he decided to check it down to a different player. All right, Cole will blitz from the outside here. We'll have a edge rusher dropping into coverage. Kind of a little surprise play, and Cole will actually get to the running back. He will pick up a yard, but that was a very good play from our player. And now we have a pretty important third down. I mean, aren't all third downs important? And maybe I should have gone for the QB. I decided to not, and that seems like it was not a good call. So we'll have to live with the consequences of our own actions. I'm going to cover the tight end here. And we'll run some man coverage again. Yep, it is a handoff. I'm just a little bit bad with these linebackers. I don't know. I'm so used to having speed, and this is kind of like the first rebuild where I'm in year 2 and my linebackers are so slow still. And man, this QB is running a lot of RPOs. I don't like the RPO offenses because they're very tough to stop. I mean, they are consistently good. And this is going to be a read option, and we will not get to him. Over there, we're going to absolutely kill him, though. Max cut fourth. We'll pick up a huge gain there. So we got the Canberra. We're going to go right up the middle. And, dude, I love that DB so much. He's so good. We have a 99 speed corner, and I don't care about him nearly as much as I care about the Canberra. We're going to blitz here. And I have to get out here with the Canberra, and it's not going to be enough. That one's on me. The running back did block, and I should have just gone for the QB. And now they have taken an early lead. So this is a big week for us. It's not as big, of course, as the Duke game. We know that, but we do have some visits happening. And this team is considered really good. Boise State is a very formidable team to play against. So, you know, it would be another really good statement win. We are ranked 20th now, so we have some expectations on us. I don't know if we're going to be able to live up to them necessarily, but can Matthews beat him to the edge? He will. He'll pick up 3. That wasn't too bad, but it wasn't great. And now where do we go with this football? Man, I don't like what I'm seeing. I was just on the fence there. I didn't want to dump it off to Bates. I don't know why I was waiting for something to get open, as if they weren't all curl routes, basically. And that's unfortunate. We're going to put Bates on a wheel route here and get it to our boy Barton on the right sideline. And finally, we got a little bit of momentum. I hate the coach suggestions in this playbook. I should really consider changing it. Last year, I believe it was North Texas that I loved, because I rebuilt them and I really like the playbook in general. However, all of a sudden, we have a lot of momentum. Barton spinning 2 people out. Hold on to that football, and that is a huge gain for the San Jose State offense. And I think we'll just run this one right up the middle. Bates making some moves, and he gets up first. We finally give him the ball, and he showed us why we should do that more often. I don't like this RPO. I really don't. I actually want to send you on a Texas route, Bates, and we will see how this one unfolds. I see him over there. I'm on the move, though. That's on me. I got just so anxious in the pocket. All right, we'll try this. Let's see how this goes. And Bates does find a little bit of room out there, but gets hawked down by their linebacker. And I don't know what to do. I really don't like screens this year. I feel like screens are really bad out of the backfield. And our QB just sails another pass to our tight end. And we'll have to kick the field goal. That should be right through the uprights, and it is. San Jose State with the field goal. I think what I'll do is I'll just play all offense here. Let the defense do their thing to actually kill it, which is good. And I just want to get back out on this offense and try to pick up a better drive, or at least a better ending. It was a decent drive after all. This time he'll get it to Booth, and Booth wide open, picks up some nice yards. And what are we going to run here? Play action? Absolutely not. You can do literally anything but play action, buddy. Play action is what the devil wants you to run. As we'll throw it to Booth again, incomplete. He can't hold on. Man, coach, maybe switch it up a little bit. Give me some unique plays that I haven't seen a million times. I like Riley in the slot going right up the seam. He won't really find a gap in the zone like I was hoping he would, and we'll have to check it down there. I mean, coach just wants us to run all go every play. Like, maybe that isn't the best strategy. Have we considered that, coach? And we'll secure catch with Riley. He holds on. That's a big play for us. And I do like the idea of a read option here. I mean, they load up the box pretty nicely, though. They seem like they got that on wraps. We'll keep it with the QB. And yeah, I don't know. I made the right read, and it just doesn't matter. They seem like they had it stopped before it started. And we will throw it to Barton. I'll try and juke. Won't get much out of it. That's going to be the first quarter. I'll finish this drive, and then we'll probably switch to play the moment. The Broncos are certainly a competitive team, and they're showing it. Up 7-3. I have no idea what plays I can pick because there's a big graphic in the middle of the screen. Finally, we're here. And we'll switch one of our boys to a slant. And Jesus, I mean, I did run into him. There's no doubting it. And I can't go for it. I can't fake it. That's just a bad idea. We'll put some backspin on this and kick it as hard as possible. He will let it go. It's inside the 10, but it's going to bounce to the 14. Our boy catches it. He does a good job. And I accidentally left only play offense. How did we score a touchdown? Did our defense score a touchdown? Okay, we might have got super lucky there. I, of course, missed it. I didn't score a touchdown, right? I'm not crazy. Oh, man, Matthews with about 8 miles of green grass ahead of him. Get out of bounds. Don't take a hit. That is a beautiful run for the QB. And, oh, get back. Riley, catch it. He does. Inside the gap between the zones, and that will be a nice catch. I like the idea of handing it to Bates here. I don't know if we'll really get as much green gas as I'm hoping. We will. And that's a beautiful run from our running back. We only have 2 carries to him, but he's got 25 yards. We really do need to hand him the ball more. But I just have to worry about that playing style, like I've said a million times this year. The recruitments are very important to our success next year, as we're going to lose a lot of guys, as we always do. And our roster is already like razor thin. So getting more recruitments will probably be the biggest thing we can do to maintain success. We've had a great year so far. There's a lot of room to improve, though. And I don't know who that linebacker is, but he was all over our boy. I'm not going for the field goal. It's definitely the right call here, but we're going for it. And no regrets. And it will be caught. Super contested slant route. And he will catch it. We're going to go to play key moments. And our defense needs our help. I see that. We are up 3, but they have first and goal here, knocking on the door of the end zone. We have to try and stop them as best we can. And let me tell you, I did a poor job because they just ran it straight in. The blocking there absolutely killed our D-line. We get a 2-minute drill. And we'll see what we can do.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Booth will hold on through contact. Good stuff. It's 2nd and 3. Clock is ticking, but we have 3 timeouts. Yep, 3 timeouts. I'm not worried about it.
Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Bates going to spin after the catch. He has 5 catches so far this game. And I kind of like this idea of a play. I see it, but can we get it to him? It's going to be overthrown on the run. They were pressuring us. We rolled out. Couldn't pick up what we needed to there. Once again, I'm not running play action despite calling a play action play. It's such a bad idea every time. We'll get it to Booth. Check it down. Kind of a check down, not really. But 3rd and 3 here. I could run it, but they just look like they have a defense to stop it. And, you know, typically you don't want to run it when you think they're going to stop it. We try throwing on the run. Incomplete. I think we have to punt here. I don't know. Do we go for the fake? I don't think we do. We're going to punt. Psych! We're going to fake it right up the middle! And we got it. Caught. Boise State lacking. I can't believe that worked. Yeah. Okay. We'll take it. And I see circle over the top. It looks like he might have the man beat. Riley mosses the corner in the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. With a huge drive there. And now 3rd quarter, they do score a touchdown to answer in the 2nd half. But it's a close game. I'm going to put Riley on a slant. We're going to put Bates on a wheel. I accidentally have an accent there. And Bates looks like he has the space. He does. First down, San Jose State. Red zone alert. It's 1st and goal at the 7. I missed what happened. I didn't see it. But it looks like we're driving pretty successfully here. Our running back was wide open, but we're going to trust our wide receiver. And look at that man. Absolutely killing it with the contested catches. That gives us a 3-point lead after the extra point. Now we have the ball again. 3rd down. Defense did their job. I'm going to do Smith on an in route right behind the running back. But we will throw it to the running back as he does find more space. And, oh, he got lit up on the sideline. But that is a great play. Red zone alert again. Did I see 15 pass completions? Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. We might start passing it just to get that number up. And I don't know what we do here. Do we just dink and dunk?
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
We're gonna possession catch with Barton. He will pick up the yards there, but not enough for a first down. I mean, we're gonna put Booth on a drag, and I see Bates. He will hold on, and he'll run into the end zone. What a beautiful play from the running back, tiptoeing on the sideline. I think I want to play full game. They did just drive all the way down to our 13, but that's okay. We are up 10 after all. And we will get to the running back. It's 3rd and 4, okay. They're going to no huddle. I'm gonna man coverage. I think this is a really bad idea. I'm going to do it anyways. And actually, they won't get the snap off. 2-minute timeout will keep them from playing whatever they were about to run, and now they'll switch to 5 wide. We'll pass commit. I've got Wool line right here, and the defensive line clutches up, gets the sack. They got to go for it. And we have to just hope that they don't get this 4th and 12. I'm not covering the short route, and we'll swat it. Incomplete. We get the ball back. An opportunity to run the clock out, but you know what they'll never see coming? A pass play. Okay. That's a really bad glitch that's happening consistently. Whoever's running a stick route just runs directly backwards after they do it. And we'll throw it to Bates out of the backfield. That is a good play. Spins. He's going to find himself 1 yard short of the first down marker. This might be a running situation. I mean, it is a running situation, but maybe not. Maybe it's not a running situation. That's right. We're going to audible what we want to run. And that's going to be incomplete. 4th and 1. Fake punt will go get him, but I think we do still go for it. I'm going to put Bates out left. Our tight end Booth wide open. Truck a man. We're going to get it to the 40. Now, we haven't won yet. We need one more first down. Whichever way we can get it, we need one more first down. 27 completions now for Matthews, which is much prettier on the stat sheet. And we're going to run it to the outside. Bates going to fight his way to the first down, and we will no longer stat pad. We will just knee this one out. San Jose State beats Boise State and remains undefeated, 20th ranked going into this game. It looks like it's about to get higher. I am going to simulate to next week here, and we will hope maybe we get some more recruitments. I don't know. We'll see, but I'm not necessarily expecting a recruit, and we won't get one. Paragon would have been the one, but he just barely gets into the top 3, so wasn't as big of a game as we needed it to be. We didn't even go up in the rankings. We're still ranked 20th, but that was still a good game. Now, what I want to take a quick peek at here, Malachi Riley got 3 touchdowns. Yeah, I would say that's worthy of player of the game, or player of the week, excuse me. I do want to look at these wide receivers. Okay, I need to see the deal breaker, please. Are we... We're okay, here we go. And we're B+, we're looking good. We have 40 hours here to distribute and rework everything else. I'm going to do that, and I'll show you what happens after. Alright, so we took care of the recruiting and everything. I think the game plan is we're just going to sim a bunch of games. We're 7-0. There's 5 games left. We will play the season finale for sure. Won't be in this episode. I don't think we'll have time. But I am going to continuously sim here as we do actually get the 4-star tight end Javier Duck. Oh, that one's clutch. And Chester Eddy was the other one that I was really hoping to get this week. I thought I might get him last week. It ended up getting postponed. And it looks like we're doing pretty good on the rest of the recruiting by the looks of it. We're second on this guy, but we're just learning, or we're just starting to recruit him. So we're going to keep simming. I'm going to do the recruiting again, and then I'll probably just tune you in to next week. Okay, so we sim that week, and we got the wide receiver who will more than likely move to tight end, Pat Aragon. That's a big pickup. We are still in the lead on Yulu there, and a few other things. As you can see, our offense has actually gone up to a 71 overall, and we did win that game, but we went down in the rankings, I guess, because they were 0-7. It's not ideal to be playing really bad teams like that, but, you know, here we are. So, let's look at the recruiting, and, I mean, we have a good amount of commits now, like, easily way more than we had previously. Of course, we are kind of fighting for these 3-star running backs a little bit, but not a lot. This running back does get to this point. I might hard sell on him. Biggins is getting real close to signing. That's awesome. That's very good. Now, who is some of the other players? So we are trying to recruit Nick Algier a little bit more than we were. And in fact, I'm going to move this back to 10 hours. And I might schedule him for week 13. We'll see. But we have some players visiting this week right now. This edge rusher, I believe, is one of them, right? Because this is the week he swings through. I don't know. We might not be able to get him. It does not look like we were able to sway him, which I was trying to do, and get that A-. And I think that's why we didn't get nearly as many hours. I mean, we're not going to beat LSU, but we'll keep it on just for this week to see how this visit goes, I suppose. And Cano is the other one that we'll be visiting this week. So we don't know anything about him, but it doesn't really matter. He's a 4-star linebacker. I want him. And that looks decent. Now, free safety, we are fighting pretty hard for this guy. I think we will go ahead and schedule him week 13, even if it's a waste of hours. I like the idea of trying to get him. We'll put 10 back on him. And I don't know, I guess we can compete with Minnesota. We're going to put 50 on Holyfield. So I'll divvy up the rest of the points off that screen. But we'll go ahead and take a look at these last two games real quick. Scores and schedules. And we are undefeated, which is good. And we can do Mountain West Conference, actually. We beat them 41-33, so it was a shootout. And then week 8, it was a very close game as well. 28-24. San Jose State squeezing these games out, but still undefeated. I will go ahead and do the recruiting. And actually, well, we have time to just... I'll probably simulate Air Force, but I'll do that all actually next episode, I think. We're going to see if we can get these guys in the next episode. Fingers crossed. It's going really good right now, undefeated. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next video. Adios.